Owen Shapiro is he is the head of the Syracuse VPA Film Department. Did I say that right? Oh, great. He is also the founder of the Syracuse International Film Festival, which is on year number 16. He's brought in amazing artists and actors and directors and producers who both have come through the university and beyond, but people who are now making huge things and working in huge things, and he's brought them back here because he's the kind of guy that you keep a relationship with and the kind of guy who you want to kind of continue to come back with too. And we are proud to have Owen on our board for the CNY Film Professionals and just in the community in general. And also, Owen has his own feature film that he wrote and is going to be directing this summer, which is what Eric was talking about. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, Owen Shapiro.
Thank you. Thank you all for coming to this and being a part of CNY Film Professionals. I mean, we've been at this now for a few years, and it's really exciting to see the development in Syracuse just in the last few years, especially if you remember back to all the press that came out when this building first opened and what we had to deal with for a couple of years of that. So we're really pleased, and we think that this really can be a hub for filmmaking in Central New York. My particular interest is making films that are Central New York stories. In other words, not being a film production company that is here, Media 64 Entertainment Group, of which I am one of the founding members of, has as its commitment the creation of feature films and shorts that deal with Central New York. That not just the crew and cast comes from Central New York, but the stories themselves come from Central New York, all in an effort to develop a regional cinema, much as what happened in Vermont in the 1980s and 90s, and is happening in other locations throughout the country now. We have stories to tell that nobody else can tell, that are unique to us. So the Basilio film is the first feature that we'll be making that is part of this mission. We already have scripts for 3 others to follow up. We are always going to be looking for talent because we want the cast and crew to come from Central New York. We're trying to cast and crew without bringing anybody in from outside the community. So for those of you who are interested in the Basilio film, it will shoot in August into early September. And just let us know, let me know. I'll give you Lauren's email information. She's the one who will be setting up the audition schedule for the film. We're pretty well set on crew. We still need a few crew people. Script supervisors, you know, Elias is talking about people that are hard to come by locally. That is a major job, and there aren't any that we know of. So, Chuck, where's Chuck? Okay, Chuck, good. Chuck, let me see you. Well, okay. The development of crew positions, as Elias said, is critical to our success, because if we're going to start bringing in more and more films, we've got to be able to be at least 2 or 3 deep. Right now we've got 2 films shooting simultaneously or crossing each other, as Eric referred to. What if we had 3? What if we had 4? It's not impossible, but we don't want them bringing in tons of people from New York to do this. We want to have that labor force. So hopefully all of you will get excited by these opportunities, and as Elias said, take advantage of the training workshops and come on board.
All right, here to speak to us now about the Syracuse International Film Festival, Owen Shapiro.
Give me your hat. There we go. That's a little big. God, whoa. Wow. I actually have Syracuse International Film Festival hats, but not that one. The festival this year is October 10th to 13th. We already have some films that will be screening, including Banana Split, Jeremy Gerlich's film. And so, were any of you involved in that? That was shot here. It was shot here, yeah. Okay, so we'll be showing that, and Jeremy will be here. And we're going to be, the theme of the festival is a world in conflict. So we'll have films from all over the world. We already have films from Russia and China and Iran that we have identified that we'll be screening, and we'll be doing more of that. It's all at the Red House. The Red House is the new home for the Syracuse International Film Festival, so all 3 of the theaters there will be running simultaneously. This year, because of the theme, we'll have some panel discussions on the theme and trying to put filmmakers from different countries together on the panels to have some lively discussions. So hopefully you mark on your calendar, save the date, October 10th through 13th, and more information will be coming out fairly soon. Thank you.